to some dice play. I'm Reg, and with me today I have Stuart.
What's going on, man?
Hey, so we've had a good little talk. We're both 2-0 today. Surprisingly, my team is 2-0 today. I'm not sure how you've expected your team to be, but we're in the
Yeah, I
WDA.
had no expectations.
That's right. We went in with no. I went in with the NWO thinking they would be okay and or get hammered, and they actually did okay. Learned that the Scott Hall card is pretty good. I'm gonna flip over to you. You want to go over your team just briefly? I think I messed
Yeah.
up the camera again. So as you go over your team, I'm gonna try to fix the camera because the Google thing was that's what screwed up my camera here. But go ahead,
No, okay. It's all
and if
good.
you want to go through your team, I'll
So
fix
I've
the
got
camera as
I've
we go.
got the not powerful versions of everything. Basically, I've got the help summers that when she fields, I can draw as many dice as I have X-Men characters. Then prep all the X-Men. Anything not prep goes used. I've got Sage, which costs makes everything fielding cost one more. That's not in sidekicks for my opponent. Mimic, I can just copy the stats of something on the opposing team. But if it's a single die on the other side, it gets +3/+3. Jubilee, when fielded, 2 damage to opponent or a die. The unblockable Kitty Pride, which is baller. Emma Frost, which has been way meaner than I thought it was going to be. It's pretty awesome.
And what
You
did
can
that
only
Emma
block.
Frost do?
Yeah, so the Emma is you can only block with one version of every character or attack with one version of every character.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, and then Cyclops um, gives all my active X-Men. They're all one less to purchase, and gives all my X-Men besides him +1/+1. And then Cerebra costs one less for every active X-Men character die I have.
So he
So
can
I've
reach
actually
you.
bought her for one a couple times.
That's been pretty cool. And I know that Cyclops card, if anyone's watching the from DM North here, that'll be the card I'm playing with my 5x5 team that they've released for the team of the month because
Nice.
making 5 cost, 4 costs are always great. Okay, so I'll flip over to me quickly and just show. So yeah, I've been having some good luck with this team. It's the two team I picked was the NWO. So I actually have Randy Savage is also in there, but is the one where you pull your one of your psychic dice and go to the use pile. But Scott Hall's been the star in this team because he's got the global pay a bolt. Target superstar must attack this turn. As long as you don't have static field, I can basically, if I have 3 bolts, I can clear up most of your field. The Sting has tag out that I'm testing with. And Kevin Nash is when he attacks, I may pay a fist and a bolt to gain +2/+2 and overcrush. And then he's got a global pay and a fist. Target superstar die can't block this turn unless its owner pays 2 life. So that was one side of the wrestlers. And then I decided why not go with some Space Marines or Space Wolves. I didn't go Dreadnought because it is green light. Skyclaw is there when he's blocked. I prep a die. Rubid Gulliman is there for the global, which is pay a shield. First character die you field this turn is free. And then a couple of Overcrushers here that have been actually pretty decent, which I've never played these 2 cards, but they're pretty awesome. So let's roll some sidekicks.
Cool. Let's do it.
Cool. Good luck to you.
You too, man. I got 2.
2, and I have 1. It's your choice.
All right. I'll go first. Why not?
Cool. Good luck to you.
You too, bro.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to
Oh,
see how your Emma Frost and all that works against my simple tag out, hoping I get more numbers than you to tag out stuff.
yeah. Yeah. I'll do a sidekick and I'll spend 2 for Counter Strike.
Counter Strike. Yeah, I like that card.
Yeah, it was working out better to buy that before Hope.
Yes, it's true. Yeah, because it's and again for people, can you read that global for everyone again so you can hear it?
Yeah, pay 1 during your turn. You can prep a sidekick from used.
Yeah, I've been liking that card and that Xanthalar from the
Xanthar, yeah, it lets
which
you
is
do it
pretty
on both
cool.
turns.
See, I was wondering, I was like,
Yeah.
Resurrection was gone, but it's nice that we see that, and that totally replaces
hmm
Resurrection. Um,
Res is so much better because you can prep your bag.
Right. Prep your bag. This is just something. So, and I mean, I
Yeah.
wish Res was there. I miss no misdirections going away. There's a lot of stuff that's missing, and I wish they were still back. Okay, so I'm gonna take this opportunity instead of well, I want to sting, but can't do anything else with this. So we're just gonna go for. I'm gonna re-roll everything. This and this I'll keep, and I'm just gonna try to get a sidekick. Is what I'm trying for. And watch me get both sidekicks. No. All right, now that gives me all the glory to buy anything here. Um, Sorry, the globals you have on your side. I can
Counter
use.
Strike's the only one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's not going to do much this turn. So do I just go for the Thunderwolf Cavalry or I want the Sting because he's been fun to play. So I'm just going to go that. So Sting's been fun. Pay the 3. So that's a mask and a shield and 1 extra to buy a Sting. and I'm actually going to waste that energy. Over to you.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I could force attack your sidekick on your turn, but
If you'd like to, sure.
yeah, I've been forcing everything to attack this game. Why not? Or tonight.
There
Quick games is how I play.
you go. All right. So we'll move that down to use. So we'll spend 3 on Sage. And I will counter strike.
Counter strike. Okay. Send that sidekick
Priority.
over and hit me.
All right. I am in the lead.
There you go. Let me just see
It's the
here.
first time I've dealt damage first, so it probably means I'm going to lose.
Well, my team is I'm using life as a resource is how I'm playing this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, so
As you
we'll see.
should.
That's right, 4 days. Yeah, when that hope hits, that could hurt me, but the force attack's going to help that you don't have a static field, which is decent. So I'm going to keep this, and okay, the shield's there, no mass. So let's roll these two. Same thing, going for another sting, and got him this time. So there's that. 3, the mask and the shield, and 1 extra to buy another sting, and why not? I'll do a counter strike.
And what's this thing do?
Sting is tag out. He's got.
Explain
So
that to me again.
tag out is after blockers are declared, I can
Mm-hmm.
prep a sting die or a character with tag out. So I can prep it to give another character in the field zone +2/+2.
Cool. All right.
Don't know if it's going to work, but we'll see.
Hey. Don't know if you don't try.
That's right. There's that sage. I didn't think you were going to pull it.
Yeah, baby.
Now I've got to force her to attack. I did that last game. The guy had, I was playing Robbie, and he had Mankind, and it was the prepping one. I was like, yeah, that's okay. He hit me for 1, I think, 3 times. So it wasn't too bad.
Nice. Let's see here. So we'll field her for 3 on level 3. And I think we'll spend 4 on an Emma Frost.
There she is. Well, I forgot to start the timer. It still says suck it on the
As it should.
That's right. I said I'm trying to do a new layout, and the OBSs they're such a pain to get to create them. So I've got a bunch of different ones. I've been working on one for the COVID-19, so it's got like everyone's got masks.
I'm going to do an article for Gaming with Sidekicks on the website about how to set up OBS to do board game streaming with friends to play board games.
Oh yeah.
Physical board games, not like doing tabletop, and still be able to do it with your friends. I've done it like the last 2 weeks. We played like Tapestry and Orleans, and I just did Rally GT or Rallyman GT with a buddy of mine, and it's a blast, man. It's awesome.
Oh yeah. I mean, and again, before we had this started recording here, do you want to tell you've been away from the game for a while? Do you want to tell everyone what you did again for Dice Masters? I mean, you've been a big part of this community.
Yeah. I mean, I started playing back in the beginning, I think like 2015, something like that. And I was living down in Austin, and I just randomly walked into a game store, and the 2 guys I met that showed me Dice Masters were Dave Walsh and Kelly, who got first and second at the first nationals.
Yep.
So they taught me how to
hanging
play
around somewhere, I think, still of that.
Yeah. And so I loved the game. I'm obsessive compulsive, so I just went feet first all in, and I got a part of the reserve pool back when that was going strong back in the day, and wrote a bunch of articles. Did the podcast for a long time, and I got second and third at Nats, or third and second in consecutive years. And but life changes. Had 2 kids and moved a couple times. Started my own business, so haven't really been playing competitively all that much lately. But I still have it all. I still get it all. I still tinker around with it. So it's fun to have quarantine now, to be home a little more often and be able to play.
Yeah, it's good. And I mean, hopefully you do play again. I mean, I've had my ups and downs with the game. I mean,
Yeah,
certain
everyone, life
styles
happens.
and that's I mean, like I started Dice Masters. I came in when it was for my daughter, and it was supposed to be a math game where I was going to teach her no skills on the abilities. It was just attack and defense, add
Yeah, for
math
sure.
stuff. And then I realized my daughter was 4, and I was like, yeah, that's not going to work for math yet. And now that she can do it, she's like, Daddy, they're cool art, but I don't like this game. Can we play like Connect 4 and all those other
There you
kind
go.
of Pokemon games? So those are the fun ones I'm playing with her. But one day, I mean, I was lucky to find a local group, and same thing. You fall all in for the game. It's such a great game that you can play DC,
Oh
Marvel,
yeah,
all the different stuff, and
it's
I
great. I
like
have
it.
no idea anything about Yu-Gi-Oh or Warhammer or any of that stuff, or D&D really, but I still love all that stuff.
Oh yeah, like I was hoping for the Blood Angels. I was waiting for the Blood Angels from WizKids, and
Yeah,
I still wish they would give me a set. Sorry, I'm gonna pull 4 dice and start the game again.
you're good.
But
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, I've been trying different games, but always Dice Masters comes back. I like the
yeah,
instead of Magic and stuff where you play one card and it's controlling, it's still there's a 50-50 or 75% luck of rolling a die, and
yeah.
that's the ability I
Well, it's
like
like
about
Star Realms. It's like even the best players only win 60% of the time
right.
because
And I
it's
mean,
so much luck.
correct. Let's see if this is gonna be smart to
Yeah,
do.
but this is my first ever X-Men only team I've ever built, so I'm stoked to finally play it.
Well, there's lots of good X-Men
There is now,
out there
yeah, it's
now. Like
great.
it's crazy, and
And these
depending
aren't even the most powerful ones.
well, and exactly because you have the 2 cost Hope Summers. But if you,
Yeah,
I can't imagine what they're gonna do with the next if the next X-Men come out with anything over 6, because Hope's just gonna copy it, and it's just gonna be so not
it's gonna be
broken, but
mean.
it's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be
broken.
awesome.
And it's yeah, it's gonna be some interesting stuff. But there's lots of spin downs that are coming, and again, my views on that Pip the Troll, I've said many times that it's not really weird that you field a character and your opponent gets 2 things going to energy and then to the used. And it's like, and then if you attack with the Spider-Man that's coming, he can attack and then you spin another thing. So you've just lost 3 of your stuff in your field to the use pile. And it's kind of, I don't know how that's going to
Oof.
work, but hopefully there's stuff to counter that because you can then
Yeah.
knock out your Pip the Troll and then field the
Yeah,
next turn.
and you know what's coming way better than I do, so that
Yeah,
all
I
sounds
mean,
insane.
even that super rare that was spoiled, there's a, I can't remember his name, but it's the Sentinel dude. Uh,
Oh yeah, the super rare Sentinel, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, it's when he fields, you get a 5/5 token. When he attacks, you get
Yeah.
a 5/5 token. And then when he gets knocked out, so you can do that all in the same turn and get
Hmm.
three 5/5 tokens.
Yeah, it's pretty
Um, I,
sick.
I didn't re-roll, so I'm gonna definitely re-roll the Sting and hope I can roll him. I would like 1 in the field, or I would not get anything. So there's a 6. We're gonna take that opportunity to pay the shield, and we're gonna get a Logan Grimnar. Oh, yeah, that's right. I wouldn't be able to field anyways. With your hope, I'd have to pay 1 more, right?
Yeah,
We're gonna go Logan Grimner because he was pretty cool in the first game. Pass
sounds
priority
good.
to you, end turn.
Nothing. All right. There's my 4. See if I can move over
Oh, you don't have the
my
4 cost
diamond
mimic,
special.
or is that? Yeah,
I
there's
got
the
the 3 costs.
3 cost. Yeah,
Yeah. So it just copies the stats of something.
that's right.
Yeah. But if it's the only one in the field, it gets +3/+3 on top of the capped stats.
Yeah, that's some cool. Like I said, all the
Yeah.
X-Men, like it's nice that they have like 2 different versions of the Sage, 2 of that. I wish that they did something with the Hellfire Club, that there's only like 5, there's only like 1 of each die, and there's most of them
Mm.
are crappy. But again, WizKids, let us know.
Yeah.
We can give you some insight.
All right. So for the first time in all my games, I'm gonna buy a Jubilee.
That's right. Yeah, sorry, the Jubilee. That's when you is that the one with
Field it
field?
2 damage to you or opponent,
Yeah.
or target die or opponent. And then I'll do my counter strike, and I'll name X-Men, and I get to prep both of them.
hmm That's pretty cool.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Yeah, that Jubilee. I think Jubilee has probably the card or the character that's got the most best cards for it. Because I think all the
Yeah.
Jubilees are
Per
pretty
capita, there's
decent.
always one that's like, oh, that's good.
Yeah, and there's more Jubilees I think coming that are even
Yeah.
gonna be just as crazy.
Yeah. The anti-Deadpool.
That's right. Well, they still haven't given us a Deadpool, and God whiz kids, I like Deadpool. Every Deadpool should have a Deadpool affiliation on it, but they don't do it. 4 dice. Let's see if that's. Look at this. Maybe I'm just gonna sit here like this all game. Can't buy anything else. 4 for Scott Hall. I need a bolt for him. Let's re-roll these 2 and Sting. Hey, we finally got a character that I gotta pay 1 for, which is okay. So I'll pay 1 energy, right? Because it's cost
Hmm.
1 more. And then I'm gonna go ahead and counter strike.
Yep.
I'm gonna pass priority to you.
You got it.
That's it. I'm gonna end turn sit with this bolt
Okay.
in Hulk Hogan's
I
hand.
wonder why.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do to that hope. This is where we'll see
One
what
side
else you
trip.
feel though.
And 3 more.
Yeah,
Oop.
Counter Strike, such a good card. Again, I miss
Yeah.
cards like that, misdirections. All these cards are going to be gone.
Well,
But
I threw it in for the global really, and then I was like, man, this actually is really, really good with my team.
yeah, well, see, I had the Kevin Owens show I put in this team, and I thought it was I could take something from the field, but it has to be
Hmm.
something in the use pile. And I was like, damn it, there's never anything to swap out. So
Mm,
Kevin Owens didn't work too well. I thought it was like a
yeah,
nowhere kind of thing, and I read it
yeah.
wrong.
Mm,
But my win con, if I get all 3 NWOs in the field, I win. No,
yeah.
I don't think it'll happen though. Kevin Nash is kind of a reach. So did you roll the Emma Frost? You did.
I did. I got her on. Still only on level 1, which is unfortunate, but
Still, you got more characters. And my team's about getting more characters in the field than you, so I might not be
yeah.
winning this race.
Okay, so I think I'll stay put with that right there, and I'll pay 2 to field both. So a level 2 Jubilee, so I'll deal 2 to you,
2 to me.
and then I'll with the other one I'll field the level 1 Emma. 3 left over here. You did buy that big guy there, so I think I'll spend 3 on a mimic.
He won't roll. Although I said that last game and he ended up rolling on his
Yeah,
huge side twice, and I had 4 sidekicks in the field, so he just kept swinging.
yeah. I haven't bought the mimic yet either.
Oh,
So
that's right. You got to
this
buy
all
everything so you
this
can
is
get the
all.
Cerebra.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm going to do now? Who do I want to attack with? I want you to attack with your. I want to field some stuff next turn, so let's get Hope.
Okay,
Or not Hope,
so
your Sage, sorry.
uh,
Yeah,
the
Sage.
sage. Yeah,
I
yeah.
said
That's
Hope,
what
I don't know why. You
you.
reached for it too, so.
We knew what you
You,
meant.
exactly. So how much am I
All right,
taking? Because
so
that's
2 to you, bud. Yeah,
2?
it's a 2/4.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm down to
Nope.
15, and my life resource is not going too well.
I
15.
have you taken 2 and then 2.
2 and 2, but I took 1 at the beginning. 'Cause remember, I forced your sidekick to attack?
That's right.
That's right. You can take it back if you want, but
Nothing
now I
good.
guess I could have blocked it, but I want her gone. But all right, so I draw 1, and here's my chance to get these beefy dudes. Oops, shoot, that dude was a level 2.
Yeah, I
Forgot to put
needed to
my.
not draw that counter strike. I needed this turn.
There's a sting. 3, 4. Remember, if you have something that has a 2 fielding cost or anything, I have that Reboot Gulliman global. Paying a shield, and you can field something. The next thing you
For
field
free.
is free.
Got it. Thank
Oh,
you for the reminder.
no worries. Just in case you want to buy anything
Yeah.
beefy. All right, 2 sidekicks. This sting die doesn't want to roll. Definitely want to keep that. I know I have stuff next turn, so I actually want to get bolts. I want your field cleared. So I'm going to reroll, hoping for some bolts. Hey, look at that.
Wow.
See, ask and you shall receive. Not going to
Yeah.
buy anything, but do I buy anything? 1, 2, 3. No, I think I've got all the stuff I need in my bag. As long as he rolls next turn, Logan. So 4 plus 1. I don't want to do anything with that. You have 3 characters, just in case you
I've
pick
only got
4.
2. I've just
Oh, so
got
you have
2
2
out.
right
So
now.
you
Okay,
got plenty to do something with.
that's what I mean. I have 2. Well, the thing is, if I want all your field cleared, is what I want to do, and that's my goal. So I'm actually gonna just. Can I do anything? I'm gonna pay 1. Can't block this turn. No, I'm actually just gonna hold. I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay.
I have everything I need bought. Holding on to those bolts for Mr. Show off how Mr. Razor Ramon can do. Pass priority and turn 2.
Sounds good. All right. Sidekicks.
Yeah, it's interesting because you've got kind of control against, and I need to get rid of that. I want to muck up your bag.
Yeah. No, you're doing a fine job. I need some sidekicks here.
How were your first 2 games? Were they close or?
Um, no, I think it was like 19-0 and 18-0.
Oh wow.
Or 15-0. Like they would just chip in some stuff, and then I just got bored state and just
Yeah,
like
once you,
the
and
first game
that's
I won. Yeah, the first game I won because of Emma, and I had a bunch of Cerebras and stuff out. And then the second game, I actually worked the teamwork with the unblockable kitties and a field state, and so everything had like +8.
of course. Well, that teamwork is like a reminder of my blank team up. I love running blank team up. As everyone see me play, I run
Yeah,
blank team
yeah.
because a team with abilities with team up is crazy. A blank team up is
Hmm.
actually okay. But yeah, I think the first game I ran the guy down, just make him attack like I'm trying to do with you. And I
Yeah.
think I had 1 life left. And then the second game, I had 4 sidekicks out and Logan Grimner hit. And then I was able to pump with the overcrush. And then I just
Hmm.
fielded him the next turn again and it was over. So,
That's great.
so
Well,
you
I'll
have 3
spend 2 for a
things.
hope,
Yep.
and then I'll spend the question mark to bring over a sidekick and Counter Strike, and
Yep. So
I'll
you
let
have
you do some really mean
3.
stuff.
So let's do the 3 bolts to say
Yep.
bring it. So the full
Hit you for
attack, sorry,
7,
the attacks. Well, let's see. Am I gonna block? Can I block 1 and knock out the sidekick?
of
Uh,
course.
yeah, I'm gonna block to knock out the sidekick with Sting,
Okay.
and then I'm taking Six?
6.
6 is fine. So I'm slowly dwindling down, but that's my goal is to get you down to 1, and then I'm gonna bring out the Hulk Hogan I have up there to win it. No, he won't hit. So let's see now. So these go to waste. I do nothing with that. Yeah, it's weird because we don't have like a lot of globals. I pulled
Yeah.
4. Now watch. This is where I don't pull the Logan Grimnar. Oh, there he is. Okay. I was gonna say I
Well,
had a.
this is when I get the orbital strike on the first round with 3 sidekicks,
Yeah. Well,
or I mean the counter strike with 3 sidekicks.
well, I must say tonight is like one of the first nights I've used this Logan Grimnar card, and
Hmm.
I looked at it, and he's a 062173285, and he's crazy side.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking about that another card that's coming up. There's a black dwarf that's coming, and he's apparently he's 0 fielding cost, and he's huge. So everyone should be waiting for that. This might be a good turn for me. So I have that. See, I should have left one of your sidekicks so that you'd have to block them, but you wouldn't have blocked anyways. Keep the bolt. That looks good. So I'm going to field the sidekick. I'm going to field this guy for 1. He's a 7/3.
Jeez.
Yeah, I pass priority to you.
Nothing.
I'm going to attack, and I'm going to attack with Sting, but I'm also going to knock out, or I'm going to use Tag Out for Sting.
Hmm.
So then I can, after block is declared, you may prep this die from the field zone to get +2/+2. So he goes
Got it.
to prep.
So
He
9.
becomes a 9. There you go. We got a game again.
All right. 1 sidekick in the bag. All my X people going in.
Yep. Just don't pull any or don't roll them. And I'm going to pull the Grimnar again. We'll see.
All right, we
So I got
got Emma.
11/9.
Yeah, 11-9. Yep.
Yep.
All right. 2 sidekicks, so that's not terrible. Oh, come on, Emma. Need you to come out, baby. Need you to come to play. Nope. Single
Oh,
energy
she went. She did her
shield.
thing. At least you have
All
bolts
right.
to force myself to attack, though. I mean, that's the way to
Yeah,
look at it. Not that
that's
I'm going to
true.
give away the secrets of the game, but that Scott Hall, like this is the card that from today I'm like I actually love this card now. I thought it was
I know,
garbage
right?
the NWO, but that card is so semi broken. If you can think of
Yeah.
a quick attack team now with Scotty Hall, it's crazy
Ugh. None of this is good for me right now.
because you have a mucked up bag, and that's what I you probably love having good bags in. Yeah,
I know. I guess I'll get my other hope here.
yeah. Just buy more when you
And
have a mucked up bag, just buy more shit, right?
all right.
So I'm gonna force your sidekick to attack,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna eat the 1 because
I
why
wonder
not?
why.
Continue that streak on. So I'm down to an 8.
Hmm.
I know what I mean. Now let's see what I pull. This is where I have to do the dream pull. I have 1. Oh, sorry, I'll flip the camera. 1. And I have a 30% chance of pulling him. And I'll pull him one at a time for drama. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
There
geez.
he is. 2, 3. So we'll see. It doesn't roll, of course.
You emmet it.
That's right. You see, if this would work, like that would be, if he rolls on any side plus the 10, I'd probably have enough with the overcrush.
Oh, for
Because even
sure.
because if you block, I can use a sky claw to give him +2. So I'm just gonna scoop and roll everything. Now watch, I'll roll 3 sidekicks and Logan. Oh, there he is, but no sting, so not as good. But that's still gonna do some stuff. I'm gonna pay the
What's his stats?
7/3 he is.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna pay the mass to field him on level 2. Hold on to that because I can use that once per turn. And with 3, I can't do much with this stuff. That I'm definitely saving for a reason. I don't really need to buy anything else. He's in the field, so it's you're gonna let it through for 7. I do enough. I need to get to 11, and I don't count 7 plus 1 doesn't make 11 yet. So I'm gonna pay the 3 to buy myself. I already have too many stings. There's 1 in the bag. I'm gonna buy a Skyclaw because why not? Oh wait, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna keep the fist. I'm gonna actually just hold turn. I'm gonna pass priority, and I'm gonna attack with a 7/3 Logan Grimnar.
Okay, I'm gonna make the sidekick attack as well.
Oh, you want to make yeah, good thinking. Now, do you
Yeah.
want to let them all through, right?
Uh,
Because he's got
yeah,
Overcharge 7/3,
yeah,
and that's why I said it.
yeah,
If Sting rolled, then I would have had enough, I think, to do another
yeah,
Overcharge,
for sure.
but I
So
couldn't.
that puts me at 3 then.
See, got you down to 3, so they'll go through,
Yep.
and I'm sitting with all this stuff.
And there's nothing I can do with this question mark. Because the counter strike's on
Uh,
my turn.
I don't think there is anything you could.
Yeah.
I guess you could. No, you couldn't. There's yeah, you forced everything to attack. So
Yep.
over you.
All
See
right.
if you can get it.
No, I got 3 X-Men. None of the ones I want, but
But yeah, see, you just got to get to 8, right? Yeah.
well, that ain't gonna happen.
And I do have 1 bolt, so one of them is going to come through.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I have enough characters because I have a Sting and 4 sidekicks in the bag, so it might be hard for me to get more damage for the next couple turns.
Ugh.
See, at least I got you thinking this game.
No, for sure.
And that's all you ask for in a game with Dice Masters. Oh, that could hurt me. Oh,
Yeah,
but can
but
you
I
field her?
can't field
Really?
her.
Oh my goodness.
No, I can't field her. She costs 1.
Oh, and you're okay. So your Sage and the Mimic
Yeah.
at least rolled on 0. I was like, did
Yeah.
everything just roll on a 1 fielding cost?
And Mimic
And
can't
no spin
copy
downs, no
anything, so
nothing.
yeah. So they'll all field for free.
Yeah, I was gonna say that Jubilee, if she hit the field, you could have put Mimic, Copy, and Jubilee, and you would have had lethal. I think.
Well, it has a copy of an opponent, so
Oh, it has
it
covered
wouldn't have
opponent,
worked.
so nothing.
Yeah. So that goes over. And I will pass priority.
You know who I'm gonna send? Let's see if we can get it.
Sage.
Sage. I hit for how much?
1 damage.
A big 1. So now the question, I
Yep.
can't get it next turn. I don't think I have 4 sidekicks and a Sting. So actually, did you want to save a bolt? Or did you? Oh, you didn't have anything. That's right.
I'm
You didn't
out.
have
I'm
anything.
out. Yeah. I
That's
am
right. So these
tapped.
go to waste. I have nothing. I had 3 wasted energy, which didn't matter. I put 1, 2, 3, and a sidekick. So I have 1 sidekick in the bag. I've never flipped to my gray screen yet tonight. I was supposed to turn that on to. There, let's see if I can do it. It's a little bit late now, and I had a whole bunch of stuff waiting for this. I didn't even put the NWO to take over the WDA. So we'll try to roll this. There'll be music in the background. This Sting is not helping me tonight. To shoot. Let's reroll these. Oh, that is not good for me. So I'm going to pay 1 to counter strike. Sorry, I'm going to pay the double energy because it doesn't matter. And I'm going to sit with 3 bolts and hope you don't roll big stuff.
All right.
I've got to wait and hope that Logan comes next turn. So 1 misroll. Let's see what you can pull.
All
Yeah, if you
right.
pull 8, oh, you're not going to get 8 there.
Nope. But I can prep a lot of stuff.
Yes. Well, I mean, it comes down to that. I'm going to have 8 dice go in the bag, and if I luck out to pull Logan, then
I'm going to be 1 turn behind, depending on what you draw here.
right, because I'm forcing everything to
Ugh.
attack anyway. So I just need to hit for. Actually, I just need to roll a character next turn.
Yeah. So I'm going to spend 3 to buy a teamwork.
Of course. And that's the problem. That teamwork doesn't work
Um,
that much in this team because they're not going to stay in the field that long.
yeah. I'm going to play Counter Strike, though, to prep 4 X-Men.
That's crazy. So good when you have that, but a lot of the teams they're high expensive. Like you don't get 4
Yeah.
characters out, and sometimes Power Almighty I think is better than Counter Strike sometimes. But that
Yeah.
preps the actual characters.
Yeah. And then I guess I'll
Counter Strike.
Counter Strike that
Or do you want to
Psychic
keep?
over. And
I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm going to be pushing. Those 3 dudes can
yeah,
come across, hit me for.
exactly.
I think everything I pushed has hit for 1 each.
Yeah, no, sick.
So
All
that's
right,
good.
4-3.
4-3. That's right. Oh, see, close. It goes to the end. Now the question is what do I pull? So
Exactly.
1 die out of the bag, and we will fill. I think
I mean, you could miss. You
even
could
if I
miss.
pull
Who
the
knows?
stings, that's all I need. Yeah. So 3 more. Shake it up good. I pull them 1 at a time for drama. 1 sidekick. 1 sidekick. Oh Jesus. 1 sidekick. Look. Oh, that's not good. Well, shoulda, coulda. Maybe I can roll 4 sidekicks here and do it.
Yeah, there's 1.
There's
2
1.
more.
Well, I want to keep the bolts though, because I need to force your attack. But 4,
You
you're
force
gonna
me
have.
attack, you lose.
Well, that's the thing. If I force attack, I can block with sidekicks though.
Yeah,
So if you roll
if you
1,
have them.
2, hope might not be enough for lethal.
You may need psychics.
Sage.
If I roll,
Oh,
well,
that's right, because your
if I
Jubilee
field
rolls, I'm in
Jubilee, that's
trouble.
gonna be 2.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to roll 4 psychics here. I'm better to keep that and at least hope I roll another psych. Maybe this. Roll one more psychic. Come on. You know what? We're going to go for it all. Why not?
You got to go on
Let's
all
do
of
it.
them. Yeah.
Watch 4 psychic. No, but I do
Oh,
have more bolts. But shoot. Unfortunately, I think that's might be it for me, but we'll see.
I
Maybe you
think
can
so.
misroll. It's hey, that's the game.
Yeah.
One psychic I'm going to field, and I don't need to do anything with that. I'm waiting.
Okay.
Go to you.
Let's see. 11 going in the bag.
Mr. Ross, yeah, we're recording our end too, but this is quite the interesting back and forth game. So it's been fun this
Ooh,
one.
I got my teamwork.
Oh, there's teamwork. So now this could be big trouble. I think you just need what, one character, or
So I
that.
got
Oh my God,
teamwork.
you
I got
rolled.
Emma. I got Hope. I got Sage.
Yes, that should be enough for
Yeah,
because
that's
you'll get the
definitely
pump
gonna be
from.
enough.
I don't think you have to do anything else because you just push and you'll get the
Yeah,
pluses from the teamwork. I mean, go ahead, roll it all because
yeah,
Jubilee Field you would have and psychics too.
yeah.
Wow, that was
So,
interesting because yeah, let's see if I would have had a pull of 4 again. I know I would have had Logan would have been there.
yeah.
Actually, did I pull Logan? Let's see. No, I wouldn't pull Logan. He's the one die
Oh my God.
that would have been left in the
Oh,
deck. Oh no, wait, where is he? He's in the bottom of the bag. I would have had a Sting and a Logan. There's all right. So yeah, and it's one of those shoulda coulda. Oh well.
yeah,
But it was interesting that it literally was Scott Hall and a
yeah.
couple overcrushers that makes his team from what I thought was garbage to wow, it's actually it
Same thing.
played.
Like this gets overwhelming quickly depending on when you pull those counter strikes and what's in your use. Like even if it gets mucked up, like if you get the counter strike at the end, like I just prepped 4
Yeah,
X-Men dice that last turn. I was sick.
yeah, and especially I mean the Cerebra you weren't going to be pulling this game, but and
Not this
Cyclops
one,
kind of a
yeah, but
reach,
the other games, oh yeah.
but the Cyclops is a little bit of a reach for 5. That's the thing because it might be better if that I mean if you had a competitive team, Hope could copy
Hmm.
the Cyclops, but I
Hmm.
mean Hope would be better to copy other stuff that are X-Men.
Yeah, Hope was just in that nice little pump to give back to Kitty as well.
That's
But
right.
yeah, it's
Yeah. I
you
mean, and
know,
unfortunately, you couldn't get your full team that you had because I was force attacking everything. And really, my
yeah.
team, you need 2 Sting Dice and 1 Overcrush. I mean, the couple games I did it with this
Hmm.
Thunderwolf Cavalry, and that's all I need because you have an open field and I'm hitting for
Well, and I
7.
should have bought Jubilee over buying Mimic
Right. Jubilee would
because
have
the
hit
higher
me for
attack.
2 plus her attack,
But
which I'm
yeah,
getting
the
hit.
higher
Yeah, that
attack,
would have hurt me
yeah.
a lot faster.
Yeah.
So, wow,
But yeah, that was good.
that was an awesome game. I'm gonna go ahead
That
and
was
stop.
fun.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording here, but definitely
Yeah, bro.
thanks everyone for watching. That was some quite the fun games, and
That was fun.
yeah, thanks again. So hope we see you definitely again playing again and doing some
Absolutely.
articles and stuff because you were awesome in the community. I remembered reading some articles from you, so
Thanks, man.
it's been
Appreciate
a
it.
pleasure.